Hi, people! Welcome back to another episode of Reactoon. I'm your host, Mr. Meta, and today we've got a deep and meaningful topic to explore. We're diving into the concepts of revenge and forgiveness. Revenge and forgiveness, two contrasting approaches to dealing with wrongdoings. Let's break it down! Revenge, often fueled by anger and hurt, can be a tempting path to take. It's that desire to make someone pay for what they've done to you. But here's the thing, people, seeking revenge can become a never-ending cycle of negativity. It might feel satisfying in the short term, but in the long run, it usually doesn't bring the peace we seek. On the flip side, forgiveness is a powerful tool. It's not about condoning or forgetting the wrongdoing, but it's about freeing yourself from the emotional burden of anger and resentment. Forgiveness can lead to healing and personal growth. Now, let's talk about a concept that isn't often discussed: balanced revenge. Yes, you heard me right. If you decide to seek revenge, do it in a way that's proportionate to the harm done to you. Taking revenge of equal magnitude can provide a sense of closure without making you the oppressor. Remember, people, going overboard with revenge can turn you into the very thing you despise. So, if revenge is your path, keep it balanced and measured. Forgiveness for the sake of God carries profound advantages that transcend various aspects of life. Firstly, it fosters inner peace and emotional well-being, as it allows individuals to release the burden of grudges, resentment, and anger, which can otherwise corrode mental and physical health. Forgiving for the sake of God also promotes empathy and compassion, strengthening relationships with others and creating a more harmonious community. Additionally, this act of letting go nurtures personal growth and self-discovery, facilitating a deeper understanding of one's character and values. It aligns individuals with their moral and ethical principles, promoting a sense of purpose and righteousness. Moreover, forgiveness for the sake of God often leads to reconciliation and healing in broken relationships, promoting unity and harmony within families, communities, and society at large. In essence, the art of forgiveness, driven by one's faith, not only purifies the heart but also ushers in a more peaceful, empathetic, and meaningful existence, benefiting not only the individual but also the greater world. The concept of do unto others as you wish others to do unto you embodies a fundamental principle of empathy and compassion. It reminds us that, just as we are prone to making mistakes and errors in judgment, others are equally fallible. When we find ourselves in a situation where we've inadvertently wronged someone, we naturally desire their forgiveness and understanding. Therefore, it becomes our moral duty to extend the same forgiveness and understanding to others when they make mistakes. This reciprocity of forgiveness fosters a sense of empathy and kindness, creating a more compassionate and harmonious world where forgiveness is not only sought but freely given, enriching our connections and strengthening the bonds of humanity. Elevating this concept to its zenith, we recognize that every individual, inherently fallible, yearns for divine forgiveness when they falter. As one seeks clemency from a higher power, mirroring this divine grace in their interactions, forgiveness extended with pure intent becomes a conduit for reciprocal benevolence. In this sacred symmetry, the universe mirrors our actions, ushering in divine forgiveness for those who, in the spirit of divine compassion, bestow forgiveness upon others. Occasionally, revenge can be perceived as a necessary element in maintaining a semblance of balance within society, ensuring that wrongdoing does not go unchecked. However, it's crucial to tread this path with caution and restraint, adhering to the principle of retribution proportional to the offense. Striking a delicate equilibrium, where revenge remains measured and just, helps uphold societal norms without descending into a cycle of unbridled vengeance, ensuring that justice prevails without compromising our collective moral compass. During moments of seeking revenge, it's crucial to exercise extreme restraint and aim to retaliate with significantly less force or intensity than what one has endured. For instance, if faced with 3 slaps, responding with just one is illustrative of this principle. Emotions run high during revenge, often clouding our judgment and self-control, making it all too easy to veer towards excessive retribution. However, it's essential to remember that crossing the line into excessive revenge not only perpetuates harm but also places us in the wrong. By planning and executing revenge with minimal impact, even in the heat of the moment, we uphold a sense of justice and avoid becoming the very transgressor we condemn. Revenge, while it may seem tempting in the short term, exacts a heavy toll on our well-being across various dimensions. Emotionally, it fuels anger, resentment, and bitterness, corroding our inner peace. Physically, the stress and negative emotions associated with revenge can harm our health. Mentally, it keeps us locked in a cycle of negative thoughts, impairing our clarity and happiness. Societally, revenge breeds conflict and discord, straining relationships within families and communities. It squanders valuable time and energy that could be redirected towards constructive pursuits. In contrast, the act of letting go for the sake of God's pleasure offers a transformative solution. By practicing forgiveness, we free ourselves from the emotional burdens of revenge, fostering emotional well-being and inner peace. This act of grace can mend strained relationships within families and society, promoting harmony. Moreover, it allows us to redirect our time and energy towards productive endeavors, enhancing personal growth and contributing positively to the world. While the option of limited, balanced revenge exists, forgiveness remains the wiser and more virtuous path, aligning with the principles of empathy, compassion, and spiritual fulfillment. In conclusion, the choice between revenge and forgiveness is a profound one, impacting not only our individual well-being but also the harmony of our society. As we contemplate the wisdom of letting go for the sake of God's pleasure, we recognize the transformative power of forgiveness in healing emotional wounds, fostering peace, and mending broken bonds. While the notion of measured revenge may occasionally seem appealing, it's the path of forgiveness that ultimately leads to a more enlightened and compassionate existence. Liking, sharing, and subscribing to this video can play a vital role in spreading these words of advice to those who may desperately need them. Good advice carries the potential to be the missing piece in someone's life puzzle, providing clarity and guidance. By sharing this video, you become an essential link in the chain of wisdom and empathy, helping individuals find the answers and insights they seek to lead more fulfilling lives. Your act of sharing is an act of kindness and support, a gesture that can make a profound difference in someone's journey towards personal growth and understanding. To sum it up, revenge and forgiveness are two roads we can take when wronged. Revenge, if chosen, should be balanced and proportional to the harm done. Forgiveness, on the other hand, can lead to inner peace and personal growth. But always remember, people, the path you choose should be the one that helps you heal and grow. There's no one-size-fits-all answer, and it's perfectly fine to take the path that feels right for you. That's all for today's episode of Reactoon. Thank you for joining me in this thoughtful discussion on revenge and forgiveness. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. Until next time, stay balanced, people!
Please like, share, and comment on the video. Do not forget to subscribe channel and hit the bell icon for updates.